It's a podcast. Oh, hits record button immediately has coffee fit.
Oh man!
Welcome to the Cross ExAnime podcast. This is episode number 13.
Yep, this will be number 13. Episode 12 was pretty nice. That's where we talked about did any of our shows meet our expectations? Question mark. Cross ExAnime.
I renamed that, by the way.
Did you? What did I? I didn't remember what I originally.
Did it? I forget.
I always upload it like right before I go to bed, and just, it's always the worst. Yeah, we're on episode 13, and basically we're just talking about the new shows that might be coming out. Some of the movies. Number one movie I want to see though is that girl in the wheelchair one.
Yeah, it's
I can't remember the name of it.
Josie and the tiger and the fish.
I gotta scroll.
No, it's under its own tab under movies.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Scrolling up. Movies. Oh, what the hell?
The second one.
Fate's getting a new movie? Did not know that.
Yeah.
Evangelion though, buddy, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, that's in like 2 weeks.
So it'll be a year before we get it. Cool.
Listen, it's called Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0 Trice Upon a Time. They're great at naming movies, aren't they?
Yes.
What else? Given the movie, that looked pretty good on there.
I have the show on my watch list because I heard it was fairly kind of good. I just haven't watched it because I'm
I need to. Oh, these are English. Okay. I'm terrible when it comes to those like Romanji titles.
Mm-hmm.
You want to watch the Sailor Moon movie together?
Nah, I think I'm good.
You almost said no, then he stopped and said something else. So I'm guessing that's a what the. So I'm looking at like some of these other movies and I'm just very puzzled.
Mm-hmm. I think Josie, the tiger and the fish is definitely the one that's the highest on my list. Where it's like
it just looks great. Looks great. Story seems great. I was gonna cry just watching the trailer.
Yeah.
Are there any OVAs before we actually go to the series coming out? Excuse me. Gintama, which that's still going. Surprise. No, nothing too.
Not really.
Oh, okay. Television. Attack on Titan, baby. Shit's getting good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen still being left over from last season.
We have another week, don't we? Is it this week that's coming back, or it's the week after? Jesus.
Yep, they took like a 2.5 week break. I will preface we'll talk about them next time, but
ReZero just launched today, didn't it? Or
no,
yesterday?
It was yesterday, and same thing with Promise Neverland.
Still need to watch Promise Neverland.
Both of them have done such a. The only thing I'll say, and it's not a spoiler, but both of them have done such a good job of like the first episodes back. Like ReZero, of course, it's part 2. Immediately, like there's no recap. Like
I fucking hate recaps, dude. When they do,
and it was just immediately like the next episode, getting right into it. Same thing with the Promised Neverland, where it's like, oh, this is season 2. You should know exactly what's happened from season 1. No recap. Immediately into like the story and it progressing.
Attack on Titan was like that. It was like, boom, here's the next season.
I hope it continues. Recap. I fucking hate recap stuff. It's so annoying.
Like when you watch older, like One Piece is a great example. The first like 3 minutes it was like, here's a recap. It's like you're just counting me out of 3 more minutes of whatever.
Yeah, especially when the show's already 20 minutes long. I feel that time I got reincarnated as a slime is coming back. Man, that first fucking episode is most likely going to be a recap, unless they just recently did like a recap special. I don't care for that.
I guess I should be making a list. I don't know. I forgot. Quince is coming back. Or came back today. We haven't seen it yet, but
the newest episode was at 4, which was like an hour before I left to come here. So
I just want to see what it's already ranked. Quintus.
Oh, you should just be able to click over for winter 2021.
That's right. So I don't have to spell. 8.2 already off the bat. We'll have to see. Well, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to watch it tonight.
I'm going to watch it tonight as well. Then this week I need to catch up on Promised Neverland and finish the last like 2 episodes of ReZero Part 1, technically. Log Horizon's back.
I haven't seen either of the seasons, and there's no way to like legitimately watch the first season.
Yeah, there's no actual, because Calvin said everyone will have like season 2, but no one has season 1 unless you go to like some sketchy whatever site or unless you buy it on there. So I mean, probably avoid that just because of that.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Did anything else look good? I haven't seen too many trailers, which is kind of sad.
Hiro Mia.
Yeah, that's the one I was literally about to mention. Yeah. That looked pretty good because that's supposed to be a rom-com, isn't it? Yes. Comedy romance school shonen slice life. That one I'd be really interested to watch. I think with this season I'm gonna try and watch like the first episode of literally everything because I have a lot of free time coming up, so I might try and watch the first episode of everything. See how I like it.
Came back today.
It's such a nice like sit back, do nothing kind of show.
Beastar's first episode also aired a couple days ago, or yesterday. There's no fucking way you can watch that. It's Netflix. You have to wait like the 12 weeks unless it gets dumped. Yeah.
Cells at Work is back. Both of them. The like off, whatever you call it.
So it's the regular Cells at Work.
Code Black.
Yeah, Code Black is literally just like the adult version of Cells at Work. Like they both air back to back, which is hilarious. So I'm a Spider, So What is one that's kind of looking interesting, and it's got 24 episodes.
24?
Yeah.
I didn't see it on this list so far. Maybe it's further down.
No, it's literally right below. There it is.
Oh, I just passed it.
Yeah.
So I'm a Spider, So What? Remember the old TV? Oh, it airs here soon. 9 hours. I'll probably be up to watch it.
I remember when it got announced, r/anime subreddit was absolutely like, oh, they're doing it. So apparently it's going to be good.
I'm looking at some of these other ones. I remember seeing some trailers for like ExArm, and I wasn't too impressed by it. Other Side Picnic, mainly because it's got waifus and guns. I mean, I might watch that. Digimon's back, baby. Digimon Adventures 2020.
Yeah.
Hey, don't hate on my dreams.
Dr. Stone is also back, and
I forgot we
cool with that. Man, we've already talked about it before, but there's so many fucking sequels that like original stuff and unique stuff is gonna be like very few and far between.
The thing is, like with this season, it seems like it's a lot of other studios are putting out their less important shows because why would you try and compete with Attack on Titan and all of them, especially for those same time slots on there? That's really it. There's not a whole bunch of like great looking shows after that.
Bottom tier character Tamazaki.
Where is? Sorry, I'm just looking for it.
It's right next to Laid Back Camp.
Oh, Laid Back Camp was up here.
There it is. Between Beastars.
Oh. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm singing.
He's quickly clicking through the PV.
It looks all right.
The synopsis: expert gamer Tamazaki.
This is a very hentai drawn.
Doesn't exactly fit in, but he wishes he did, with no written rules or successive gameplay that doesn't work in his favor. The world seems impossible for someone like him, but like any noob, he really needs what he really needs are some strategies and a second player. Like,
oh, that airs tomorrow, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Hinami. To help him, hopefully
Japanese.
with her guidance, Tamazaki will gain the experience he needs. So it says drama romance. Like, so.
Ugh.
Well, you don't like drama romance?
I like rom-com. I'm not really like a drama romance kind of guy. I am cultured. Excuse you.
I like both.
It's a sucker for romance. Oh, I guess technically 7 Deadly Sins. Dude, they lost me so much after last season. I don't know. Did you watch last season?
No,
at all?
I haven't seen any of Seven Deadly Sins.
God, last season just had some
Same
terrible.
studio, by the way.
Jesus Christ. I'm not a huge I liked Seven Deadly Sins season 1, season 2. I mean, I was watching it like daily. Like we were on, because the thing is, you couldn't get it in the U.S. No one was doing it, so we were watching it on maybe some less than reputable download sites.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I still paid for season 1 because I really enjoyed it. Now season 2 was like, this is great. Season 3, it's like, oh, they just don't care anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's really not. I mean, we'll still be watching Jujutsu Kaisen. We go watch Promised Neverland. I just have to watch all of season 1 tonight.
We are 100%. You have to catch up.
So are we going to eat children's brains? Is that next week's food for the podcast?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, you're right. There's so many dumb people around here.
We could eat a Quint? No.
Quintessentials, yeah. We're definitely doing Jujutsu Kaisen.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely doing Quints. Mainly because we like Quints.
Definitely Promised Neverland. I feel like
down. We should definitely do what is it?
Hiromiya.
We should do that. We're gonna do what we did last time. We're gonna pick like 8 and then get it down to a couple. Because last time we picked 10. Because last season we did Noblesse. We did Akudama Drive.
We also shuffled a little bit.
Yeah.
We're because Akudama wasn't initially in there. It was
Ikebukuro Westgate Park, and then we switched for Akudama, which is a great switch. I can't wait to order that on Blu-ray. I was gonna say DVD because that's usually what you just say, but Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Still looks fucking fantastic.
Speaking, just a quick aside. Speaking of Blu-rays, got the Blu-ray for Your Lie in April and Violet Evergarden. God, they're so gorgeous.
I want some vinyls, but I just gotta wait till I get paid tomorrow. Dude, we were talking about that. Some of the vinyls look so dope, and I mean, obviously they probably sound amazing as well. Mm-hmm. It's the difference between analog and digital audio listening. It's just so much better to listen to analog. Because technically this is analog to digital on there. God. Didn't you order? Yeah, you ordered. I thought you ordered another thing. Or was it just those two?
Well, there was a third one, but that was the first movie for Violet Evergarden. That original movie that they did.
I still haven't ordered Weathering with You.
Really?
I went and bought that other thing.
Yeah.
And then that kind of soaked up a lot of money. But that's something I wanted before.
We still got new mic arms, so that's pretty good. There should be less hitting and
you're not going to hear,
Yeah.
You can barely hear that.
That's me moving the bass stand.
The podcast is slowly getting worked up. I apologize. It'll probably be a lot longer before I get cameras because expensive.
Taxes soon, so hopefully that should.
Henry needs a new car.
Yeah.
His car is making noises it normally doesn't make.
Yours
will get isekai.
Yours too?
Yeah. Is yours?
Yeah. When you turn right a little bit, you can hear some. It didn't fix it when I had the tire rotation, so I know it's not an alignment issue.
Ooh. Maybe they did it wrong and should go in again.
I mean, it was free, so maybe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was. Back to anime. Dude, I'm going to watch Cells at Work again just because I love Cells at Work. It's such an adorable,
I never watched season 1.
It was, so I watched it with my mother because she's a biologist and she does teach some anatomy as well. And she was sitting there, she's like, wow, this is super accurate. And she's like, I haven't seen one flaw yet. And I'm like, I guess they just really know what they're doing with it. So, I mean, that's pretty fucking dope that they actually put that much effort into it. Not that they, normally don't. It's just usually you do something like that, you have a story you need to make. So sometimes it isn't all true or it's a little different. Mm-hmm. But you said Code Black is supposed to be some alcoholic's body they're in?
Yeah, it's literally the first one is super educational. This second one is literally just yo, you like the violent part? Here's just an anime about the violent part.
Yeah, there's really not too many different show lineups this season that are interesting. So I said, it's just all sequels, so no one's going to compete with the big sequels on there.
Yeah, I'm definitely
You still have to fight the juggernaut of Attack on Titan, Black Clover, and Jujutsu Kaisen. And not to mention Dr. Stone is everyone loves Dr. Stone. It's fantastic.
Man, a lot of people like Dr. Stone. There's actually like, I didn't realize such the love-hate people have where it's like, oh, it's way too boring, though the science stuff is actually interesting.
Yeah.
Like, it has a decent like review. I think it's like 7.4.
I'm just waiting for my anime list to pop up.
Yeah, it's...
Unless the internet went out, which would be awkward. Nope, internet's not out. This is live. Yeah. Sorry, Gar is live. Every time we record this, Gar is live.
Notification. That was for season 2. Scroll down. There should be adaptation. Or
it's actually we need the prequel.
But while that's loading, like next season, I think I'm way more interested.
8.35.
8.35.
I loved it a lot. I haven't finished it. It's bad. It's on. This season I've gotten better. I'm slowly working through my back catalog first because I told myself I got to do the back catalog before I did the new catalog.
Mm-hmm.
But Dr. Stone, I've been working through a few episodes here and there. God, you turn off advertisements for like Google and they just berate you with advertisements. No, Dr. Stone, 500,000 users. Where it's ranked 187th. It's pretty high up there for a newer anime. I mean, One Piece is still that will never end.
Yeah, like I just feel like next season, as much as I'm really happy. Well, hold on, as much as I'm like really like, yes, let's finish out ReZero. It's been fucking really solid. As I'm super excited for Promised Neverland season 2. Season 1 was 100% the show where like I went in not knowing what the hell was happening, and like by like episode 1 I was like, yeah, I'm in here for like the long haul. Like I'm good. But like there are definitely those points where it's like, give me like some original stuff. Like I can be like full on sequel stuff, but sometimes you want to like try a new meal kind of thing. So like next season, I think is much more of the like, the Shaman King's coming back, but it's being like fully adapted. The Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. That one was a super popular manga around the same time of like Takagi-san and Uzaki-chan. Like those were the two. Uzaki and then Nagatoro are two that like got announced around the same time, and the second one is one that people are like way more excited about. To Your Eternity, it looks really cool. I like the premise of it, which is a lonely boy wandering the Arctic regions of North America meets a wolf, and the two become fast friends, depending on each other to survive the harsh environment. But the boy has a history, and the wolf is more than meets the eye as well.
So Balto. I'm just gonna call it Balto to make it easy. If you don't know what Balto is, it's great. Combats will be dispatched. That's what I'm looking forward to the most next season. After My Hero, of course.
Yeah, combatants will be dispatched. Looks super cool. Tokyo Ravengers. That premise looks also really cool as well. Watching the news, Tikamachi Hanagaki learns that his girlfriend from way back in middle school, Hinata Tachibana, has died. The only girlfriend he's ever had was just killed by a villainous group known as the Tokyo Manji Gang. He lives in a crappy apartment with thin walls, and his 6 years younger boss treats him like an idiot. Plus, he's a complete and total virgin. At the height of his rock bottom life, he's suddenly time leaps 12 years back to his middle school days to save Hinata. So it's kind of like Erased. I'm cool with that as long as things work out differently than Erased. Like,
you don't like how Erased ended?
I think it ended just fine.
You wanted a happier ending, and everyone wanted him to be with the girl. And I'm like, listen, he's in a fucking coma for like what 14 some odd years.
Yeah. Mars Red. That one also looks super interesting. It takes place in like 1923 with vampires.
Vampires.
So
Dragon house hunting. I don't know. I just thought I just like dragons because this Kobayashi dragon made.
Which will eventually get another season soon.
Someday.
Soon.
You know what's something interesting? I don't know if we talked about it before.
There's just more original, like new anime in the next season.
You know the mangakas, the mangakaist. I don't know the technical term for the guy that writes and.
The manga is the book. The mangaka is the artist or the author.
So the mangaka. Did you know that he's a Love Live Idol fan? The dude that writes some of the darkest like just most fucked up shit.
Junji Ito?
Yeah, the one that writes Berserk and stuff. He's
that's not Berserk. Ito doesn't do Berserk.
Or here, let me go check. Berserk. Let me get it. Berserk manga. Where is my anime list? Fuck it.
There it is.
Oh, there's right when I gave up. Here we Fuck. No, manga. Wow, it's the top manga. Makes sense. It's very, very well drawn.
Yeah.
Where
authors?
Where?
Second to last on the column.
Oh. Maybe it's the guy that. Yeah. It should be him. He's like super in like idol shit. Wait, who's the other guy?
Maria Kintaro. That's the author or the mangaka of Berserk.
Where is he?
No, I was saying the name because
who's the other guy you were talking about?
Junji Ito.
Yeah, he's also very big. Junji
Ito, I guess.
He also does a lot of like. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, let's just go to my anime list.
Gore heavy, like
very heavy gore, messed up, like not like messed up as like it's his like fetish or anything. He's very good at drawing that certain kind of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And for someone that draws this much messed up stuff, he's into a lot of Love Live stuff. So like whenever he's on hiatus from drawing something, it's like, oh, he's probably just at a Love Live. Oh yeah, they're on tour in Japan, so that's probably what he's doing right now. Not to hate on the guy, he can like what he wants. I mean, you got to balance out, drawing this kind of horrific stuff with that. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's so detailed too. Like the amount of detail he puts into his work is crazy.
Imagine if he wrote Corpse Party.
God, maybe some of the story would line up better. We're gonna cat eating a spider type thing. The booper. What else has he done? He's drawn a lot.
Yeah.
Museum of Terror. Horror comic collection. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he's done a lot.
Yeah. I think this episode might be kind of a shorter, just because there's not a whole lot to talk about. Like,
Man, 2 weeks. Oh, wait, is this Godzilla? Oh, it's a Godzilla anime? Justice, please.
It's not this season, though.
I know, but please. We should watch it.
Maybe.
We're going to watch it.
Maybe. They've released a PV.
What? Where? Let's see. How good is it? Sorry, I'm watching the Godzilla. I fucking love Godzilla. Give me something. Don't just... Jesus. Oh. Toho. Oh, it's going to be amazing then. Didn't Toho do... Toho's doing My Hero, ain't they?
No, Bones does... I think Toho helps-ish, but Toho does like...
Well, Toho owns Godzilla is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it actually looks... It's a lot of CG, but I mean...
That makes sense, though.
It's Godzilla. Godzilla is never like super good. It's Oh, this coming until April on Netflix. Oh, come on! Like, fuck off. So I gotta wait the whole. Excuse me. I gotta wait the whole. Yeah, Bones and Orange. Wait, what is Orange done?
Beastars.
Oh, Beast. Oh, Black Bullet.
What? I think the important thing there is Beastars because, and they also did the I don't click on that. What's its English title name?
Land of the Lustrous.
Yes.
Yeah,
Land of
that
the
was
Lustrous.
beautifully
So
done. There's a great mix of CG and.
It's almost entirely CG. And Beastars, all of their characters are also CG. So
They do great with CG.
if it's Bones, Bones is great for action.
Ooh, Active
and
Frame
then
was
if
pretty cool.
Orange is the ones behind the CG, it could probably be pretty good, considering.
As long as it's nothing like Berserk 2017. Arguably some of the worst CG ever done.
Yeah.
Are they really? Are they a newer studio?
Yeah.
I thought they were older.
They
2013.
For the most part, they specialize in CG stuff as of late.
2016. Yeah, I mean, guys, sure, they've done a lot. They've done all the good stuff. I'm excited. God, Godzilla. No. Yeah, I mean, this will have to be short. There's not much we can talk about because nothing really happened. I'm just excited for the, excuse me, sorry, the Konosuba. Oh, shit, I didn't know there was a trailer for it. Kodakawa makes some of my favorite stuff. That's one of my favorite production studios.
I think they're just licensing.
Are they just licensing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Katakawa.
I guess Katakawa is just licensed. Sorry, they license some of my favorite things. Mm-hmm. When I see their name, I get excited because they get.
The difficult thing is though they license a lot.
Yeah.
I think there was like 6 shows fucking that was Katakawa last season.
I mean, they're a powerhouse, so I guess why not?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? I'm watching the trailer for this and I'm.
This is Combatants Will Be Dispatched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder
it
if
looks
it's
cool.
JC staff. Oh, might be hit or miss.
It looks good so far.
That shotgun is twice the size as her. I'm just saying. She's gonna break her arm. Maybe. I guess
let it be like a tour.
Combat Agent 6. What does this remind me of? What was the? Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Yeah, it does remind me of Black Bullet. Remember Black Bullet?
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that.
Do you remember Bible Black? Giving me a look. But yeah, it looks really good.
I wonder what.
Honestly, I feel like that's the biggest takeaway. There's a bunch of shows that we are currently interested in. Unfortunately, most of them are sequels. So, like, it's just going back into the motion. And then next season's, like, the big one where it's like, yeah, you have the hard hitter of, like, My Hero coming back, which I'm excited for. Like, I do like My Hero, but I also want more original stuff. I don't crave, but I heavily enjoy new worlds, new settings, like new stories being told, and we're currently not getting that.
No, you're just getting the same. You mentioned this, right? Don't Toy With Me, Miss whatever her name is.
Nagatoro.
A lot of people love that fucking manga. Mm-hmm. I kind of spaced out because I was looking up stuff, so I know you were talking about it a little bit.
Yeah.
I kind of want to buy the manga and read it. It looks very good.
It's super cheap on Right Stuff. The digital version is.
Is this digital?
Yeah.
Oh, digital. I like having That's the one thing I really like having physical.
Go to Right
like
Stuff. See the price.
We're gonna. God, maybe Right Stuff will sponsor us one day.
It'd be super convenient. We'll drive up and grab some stuff.
Even if their sponsorship was, hey, you can do in-store pickup, be like, fuck yeah. Dude, I still want this Roy Mustang stick. Fuck. Okay. Focus, Henry. Focus. Mobile Suit Gundam Seed.
That's not focusing.
It's Mobile Suit, dude. Leave me alone.
Fuck off. Gundam sucks ass.
Whoa. Hold up.
Gundam anime sucks.
So now that Justice is muted.
The model kits are fine.
No, it's too late. What is it? Oh, jeez.
Don't toy with me.
There you go. There you go. $10. That's about going price, you know. It's on sale, so.
The first volume, you can get volume 1 and volume 2, $20 right there.
Where? Oh, yeah. 3 out of 3. Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. That's about it. I'm going to try because I woke up so late today, I'm going to try and watch a whole bunch. So then this upcoming week, I can be like, okay, this is well, watching is good.
Yeah.
So this is our official start of season 2.
Yes, it will. I do think that for those watching, we may try to restructure things just a little. Like, we may purposely hold off talking about some shows weekly, so that way we can dedicate specific episodes to it. So that way there's less of a...
We always dedicate at least one to a movie specifically.
Yeah, we always dedicate one to a movie specifically, but even some of the currently weekly airing anime, I think we may purposely be like, hey, next week we're going to just talk about those. We may do that once or twice, so that way...
We need a Gundam episode.
There's less of such a heavy, skip around on a lot of what we're talking about, that there can be that core focus on the Promised Neverland, for instance, on from season 1 to season 2 and how we think things are going, being a bit more heavy into that. Or it may be we only talk about 2 and the podcast is split down the middle of the first half we're talking about this, the second half we're talking about the other thing. Hopefully it would be a bit more inviting that way for new listeners to be interested. Just kind of evolving.
No, we should rewatch though. When my box set comes, we should just rewatch Your Lie in April.
It's not April.
So we're watching in April then, confirmed.
Sure.
Oh man, we're gonna watch. I told this
I'll
to
binge
Justus.
that in 2 days.
I told that to Justus. I was like, we should watch one episode a day if Your Lie in April, all throughout April. Be those, classic weebs. But the sad part is then we get done with week 3 because April starts on a Thursday, which is when we record. So we'll watch episode 1. The second to last episode of the month will be second to last episode. So it's just gonna be crying on the podcast. All right. Toodle. Wait. Oh, it's already out. How can we watch it?
That came out in Japan.
I'll find a way for us to watch it.
I don't like this.
Toodaloo.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching.